Long before New York City had existed, the land had been shaped by powerful gley-behind rolling hills, rocky coastlines, and fertile valleys. Dense forests had covered nearly every part of the landscape, creating one of the richest ecosystems in eastern North America. The Hudson River had already carved its way through the land, carrying fresh water from distant mountains to the Atlantic Ocean. The island that would later become Manhattan had been completely wild. It had no roads, buildings, or signs of modern civilization. White-tailed deer, black bears, wolves, foxes, beavers, and countless birds had thrived across the landscape. Large wetlands had stretched across much of the coastline, supporting fish, birds, turtles, and other aquatic life. Thousands of years later, Native American hunters had entered the region. They followed the seasonal migrations of animals. Communities had gradually established seasonal villages near rivers and fertile land. The Lenape people had called this region home for generations, living in harmony with nature. Fishing, farming, hunting, and trading had supported everyday life across the region. Wooden canoes had quietly crossed rivers that would one day become some of the busiest waterways in the world. Every season had transformed the landscape, from colorful autumn forests to snowy winters and blooming springs. The coastline had remained untouched, where waves had crashed against rocky shores for thousands of years. The surrounding waters had been filled with fish, oysters, and marine life. Everything had begun to change after European explorers had reached the region in the early 17th century. Dutch settlers had established a small colony called New Amsterdam at the southern tip of Manhattan. The small trading post had steadily expanded as merchants and settlers arrived from across Europe. The British had taken control of the settlement and renamed it New York. The town had continued growing beyond its original boundaries. Factories, ports, and had transformed the city during the 19th century. Steel buildings had gradually replaced forests that had once covered the island. The city that millions knew today had once been a world of forests, rivers, wildlife, and indigenous communities. Although the ancient landscape had disappeared beneath concrete and steel, its story had never been erased. Beneath every street and every skyscraper, the memory of ancient New York had remained.